Good evening, guys. How are you guys doing? I have some breaking news, and it's not good news for us, but hey, it is what it is. We have to take the good with the bad. Okay, so basically, and the Texas State Fair is held in Dallas, and decided they wanted to ban guns, and the uh, and the Texas State Fairgrounds. Well, there's Texas law that says you can't ban any guns in any place that is rented to the government. Dallas tried to argue that, and successfully, that since there are like some high school sporting events held on the Texas State Fairgrounds, that it could be banned because of that. So what happened is Texas and Ken Paxton went ahead and filed a lawsuit against Dallas and the Texas State Fairgrounds, demanding that they allow guns. Well, today, a Dallas County District Court judge struck down Paxton's request. So now the Texas State Fairgrounds will be banning guns.
Wow. Because you can set the
What? Yeah, so basically they're claiming that the State Fair of Texas is a private event operated by private nonprofit entities and not the city. So basically they fund a private entity to run the fair. And so it is
That sounds like a BS way, just semantics and parsing and BS around regulations.
Yeah, it is. It's a way of them to get around the law.
Wow.
It's so gun day morning QB, is it on private ground or on taxpayer ground? The state fairgrounds is owned by the city of Dallas, so taxpayer grounds.
I was going for Jordan's comment. Sorry. It's so amazing, Texas or Florida, the gunshine state, the things that we can and can't do that they're locking our nuts in a vice on.
Yeah, it definitely is. So right now,
and Dick Heller says hello.
Hi Dick, how you doing?
We all like Dick.
Yeah, I think Dick is typing because it's all capital letters, and he's asking, how do I switch accounts?
Top right. Click on Christie's face.
Yeah, they're still going to have like security. They're still going to be there. I mean, it's is it always or just during the fair? Well, it's during the fair, but one of their arguments is that they have places that are so it didn't work out for us Ken Paxton in the state of Texas tried to fight it. It didn't work. Now, whether he appeals or not, I don't know. They
So
might appeal.
what court decided this?
This was a Dallas, sorry, a Dallas County District Court.
So there's, I'm assuming the state court is above the county court.
Yeah, you have to sue. It's just basically it breaks down to like it kind of almost mirrors the federal court level, but at a state level.
So my beef, anytime you're forced to be disarmed, is fine. Do you have metal detectors and armed security there?
They will.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the metal detectors are to prevent people from actually bringing guns into the fair that are legally allowed to own guns. It's not
Because in
really.
Florida, where we could only conceal carry, it's like I'll be going someplace and not even thinking about it, and I'm like, oh, they have a no firearms policy here.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. So it's not. It's public. It's on public property. It's on taxpayer owned grounds.
But it's a private organization.
Well, it's a nonprofit that's funded by the city.
Oh shoot. Yeah, that's like the lines are too dark to say that there's no connection.
Yeah, and Dallas is the one that actually made the decision.
Because I mean, we actually had that with the GOA over at the convention center in Knoxville, Tennessee. They had a no firearms policy, and GOA's like, yeah, now that's not going to fly. And GOA got it their way.
Yeah, so we'll see. So we'll see what exactly happens here. But basically it's not okay. The organization that runs the fair is basically a contractor. So they're not the ones that are actually the fair. Texas Texas is paying for the fair, but they're paying the contractor. Well, they gave the money to Dallas, and Dallas is paying the contractor to run the fair. So Dallas is saying, "Hey, it's our decision, but the contractor's running the fair, so therefore it's a private event on public land because it's ran by private people." So it's like, let's say your city hosts something and they hire caterers. Would you consider that a private event, or would it still be a state event? Or if you you like, let's say there's a 4th of July celebration or whatnot, and the county hires a company to run the 4th of July concert. Is that concert now a private concert because they hired someone to run it?
Yeah, I kind of say no.
So that's a question.
Yeah, you know what? Dan Daly's got a good point here. He says, when the government uses my tax dollars for property, private or public, designated doesn't matter. If government funds are accepted, then the two-way tools, yeah, to back the government must be accepted. Amen. I agree.
Yeah. So that is what we have. It's not a good decision, but it is a decision that we will live with. I wasn't going to go to the Texas State Fair anyway because I don't live in Texas or anywhere near Texas.
And the
But
fair isn't in your basement.
yeah, it's not in my basement. I'm sure the criminals will obey the no guns allowed. Yeah, I think they
Wait.
should have no murder
Minnesota
allowed.
banned guns at their fair, and there was a shooting.
Yeah. Ah, it's not a good thing. But yeah, that just wanted to make a quick little live stream here to get the news out. I've been following this case, and we have to cover when we win and we have to cover when we lose. And at this time we lost. We being the freedom loving community of gun owners, the liberty minded people. But with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and get the hell out of here. I want
Crumpy.
everyone to have a good night. We have a special 10 o'clock show on Monday that we're going to be announcing a particular contest with a particular company that I think everyone's going to be very interested in.
Very cool.
Yeah, that any Texas taxpayer funding should be removed. Exactly. All right, guys,
Amen.
that's it, and we're going to get out of here. So I will catch you guys later. Bye.